I was Damien Voss's fated mate for 7 years. The alpha who ran Nightfall Entertainment, the biggest name in the industry. Everyone in our pack knew it. He never marked me, never claimed me, never gave me the title of Luna. The night I finally left, his friends took bets on how long I'd last.
3 days. She'll come crawling back.
But 3 days became 3 months, and when he finally called my phone, it was another man's voice that answered.
Hating to break it to you, Mr. Voss, you should have comforted her sooner. Leave a girl crying overnight and someone else might take her home.
Damien's voice went deadly quiet.
Put Iris on the phone. Now.
She's not yours to call anymore. And right now, she's asleep in my arms. For the first time in years, she's not crying over you.
3 months earlier, I was standing outside a private room at a rooftop bar, clutching a script I'd spent 3 months writing. It was our story, mine and Damien's. Every fight, every makeup, every time he kissed me under streetlights after midnight. I turned it into a short film screenplay. My plan was to screen it on his birthday and propose. Stupid, maybe, his fated mate of 7 years. And I was the one about to get down on one knee. I was a few minutes late to the party, so I heard everything before I walked in.
You're talking about Iris?
Damien lit a cigarette.
7 years, man. Anything gets boring after 7 years.
She's hot though, that dress at your birthday? Every guy in the room was staring. Hey Damien, if I went after Iris, you wouldn't mind, right?
He blew out a ring of smoke.
Go for it, as long as you don't mind sloppy seconds.
But you gotta admit, Iris writes a hell of a script. Your last 2 award season shorts were basically hers, right?
Damien shrugged it off.
She helped out a little.
I didn't go inside. I texted him, headache, going home early. He didn't even ask if I was okay, just K, clutching that script to my chest, and made the only decision I should have made years ago. That was the last night I let the bond drag me back to him. 2 days later, my phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Every social media feed, every entertainment blog, every pack gossip account, Damien Voss and Zara. Zara K, 19 years old, Omega, fresh-faced idol signed under Damien's entertainment label, heart emojis under her selfies, front row seats at her fan events, his hand on her waist at every red carpet. The whole industry knew, which meant the whole pack knew. Their alpha was publicly courting someone new, and his fated mate was yesterday's news. My DMs were a dumpster fire.
Girl, are you okay? Did you see the photos? I'm so sorry, babe.
I turned my phone face down and stared at the ceiling. That weekend, there was a group dinner. One of those gatherings where everyone pretends the elephant in the room doesn't exist. Except Damien didn't even pretend. He walked in with Zara on his arm. She was pretty, delicate, wide-eyed, clinging to him like he was the sun. Damien sat down, pulling her into the seat beside him, then finally looked at me.
Iris, since everyone's here, might as well be up front.
Go ahead.
We've been on and off for years. The spark's gone, you feel it too.
I gripped the ring on my finger so hard the metal bit into skin, but I couldn't feel it.
Zara's young, she's genuine. I really like her and I don't want her to feel like a secret. I want to give her a real title.
I understand.
We can still be friends, you know how this industry works. If you need connections, whatever, I'll still look out for you.
That won't be necessary. Clean break. Wouldn't want her to get the wrong idea.
Damien's eyebrows twitched, surprise.
Fair enough.
I walked out and pulled the door behind me. It didn't quite close.
So, how long do we give her before she comes back?
2 days?
She looked actually pissed this time. I'll say a week.
3 days, she'll come crawling back crying, she always does.
Behind me, laughter. Ahead of me, the elevator. I chose the elevator. Back at the apartment, I went straight to my laptop. For 7 years, I'd been writing scripts for Damien's production company. My name was never on any of them. I logged into the shared drive and pulled every single draft back to my own hard drive. Outlines, character bibles, revision notes. Then I went to the closet. The wedding dress was in the back, custom made, 6 months on the wait list. I'd imagined wearing it 1,000 times, walking toward him. I ran my fingers over the lace one last time. Then I found the scissors. The satin split like skin. Pieces of white drifted to the floor like shed petals, like the last 7 years unraveling at my feet. When it was done, I stood in a ring of fabric scraps and felt nothing. On the desk, I left the handwritten notebook behind, the original proposal script. That story was dead to me. I slipped off the ring and placed it on the coffee table. Left a note, do whatever you want with the apartment and everything in it. Then I booked a red-eye to Havenport. My best friend Maren had married into a pack there last spring. As good a place as any to disappear. At the gate, I powered off my phone. For the first time in 7 years, the pull of the fated bond felt like nothing more than static noise. Maren picked me up at the airport with sunglasses, iced coffee, and 0 questions. That's why she's my best friend. She knew exactly what I needed, a day of shopping, seafood, and not a single mention of Damien Voss. By evening, she dragged me to a college reunion at a waterfront bar. Familiar faces, loud music, cheap cocktails, the kind of night where you can pretend you're 21 again and your life isn't a smoldering wreck. 3 drinks in, the door opened and the room shifted.
Ronan Ashcroft? No way, what are you doing here?
Had a meeting next door.
Heard old friends were around?
I knew Ronan from college. Quiet, serious, the kind of man people noticed only after he'd already read the whole room. But the man standing in the doorway was not the boy I remembered. Taller than Damien, black coat over a matching suit, sharp jaw, sharper eyes, and the kind of presence that made you sit up straight without knowing why.
His company, Iron Veil Media, runs content distribution for half the industry. Damien's label needs his platform for overseas releases.
She squeezed my arm.
And babe, he has not looked away from you once. We haven't talked in years. And why hasn't he looked at anyone else since he walked in?
Marin casually volunteered Ronan to drive me back.
We've all been drinking. I don't trust a ride shep with her.
Ronan's gaze swept over me and paused, just for a heartbeat, on the bare skin of my neck. No mating mark, nothing. He looked away, but I caught it.
Sure. I'll make sure she gets home safe.
The car smelled like cedar and something cool, his scent, I realized. We pulled up to my hotel. I unbuckled the seatbelt.
Thanks for the ride, Ronan. Really.
Anytime.
I reached for the door handle, and then, I don't know why, I turned back.
Do you want to come up for a drink?
The elevator doors had barely closed when he kissed me. It wasn't gentle. It wasn't polite. His hand cupped the back of my neck, his body pressed me against the wall, and his mouth took mine like he'd been starving for it. I was already dizzy from drinking. This made it worse, or better, I couldn't tell.
There's a camera.
I gasped. He glanced up at the lens, shifted his angle to block the view, and kissed me again, deeper. When we reached my floor, he walked me to the door.
Iris.
I looked up. His eyes were dark, controlled, but barely.
You can still say no. I'll walk away and we'll pretend tonight didn't happen.
I grabbed his tie and pulled him through the door. He tasted nothing like Damien, and that was exactly why I didn't stop. Ronan Ashcroft didn't even make it to the bedroom. My back hit the wall of the living room and I yelped.
Are you an animal? Ever heard of being gentle?
He paused just long enough to slide his palm behind my back, shielding my skin from the cold wall. Then he resumed not being gentle. 5 minutes later, it was over. I lay there, blinking at the ceiling, slowly turned to look at him.
Ronan Ashcroft, how long has it been since you've been with a woman?
He stared at the wall.
A while. Work's been busy.
I bit my lip, failing.
That explains a lot.
His ears went red from the tips all the way down.
I'll do better next time.
There's going to be a next time?
I tried to keep laughing, but it died in my throat, because the thought that came next wasn't funny at all. Then the tears came, not because I regretted it, not because he'd been rough or careless.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have dragged you into this.
Iris. Stop.
He wiped my tears with his thumb first, then with his sleeve, like he had no idea what to do with a crying woman, only that he couldn't stand seeing me cry.
Stop crying. What's wrong? Did I hurt you? Tell me what...
No, you didn't. I messed up, Ronan. I'm a mess and you shouldn't.
You pulled me through that door, Iris. Not Damien. Not the bond. You. So don't run from your own choice.
His thumb traced my cheekbone.
Stay and let me figure out the rest.